Are you okay? I like her ambition. I like her naive. Oh my fucking god. Some would call it optimism. A waste of time. Delusions get you nowhere. You would know. Another drink, please. Same as before. Sweet and all. Coming right up. Okay, they do want a sweet drink. What is this about? Okay, this is about... No, wait. Where is this the new one? Oh, that's the new one. Okay. So we now know I need one of these in first. Then we need some purple. 1 and 2. And then we need some yellow. 1, 2, 3. I technically put in too much. Oh, you don't like it if I put in too much? Okay, I guess. Did I fuck it up? Huh? Oh no, wait. Huh? I put in 2 purples. I'm confused. I put in 2 purples. Is this giving me a minus? Huh? Whatever. Whatever. Some sweet optimism for my most pessimistic customer. Huh. This is sweet enough to make me optimistic for future drinks. Wow, I'm proud of myself here. You should be. So, malachite? Just leave me to my pondering. Got it. So, this is awkward silence now? Okay, I'm gonna just drink my own drink. Fable is back! Hiya, Inky. Hi, Fable. I'm so happy to see the tavern looking healthy again. Hi, you too. I'm sorry it took me so long to check in. That's alright. I hope the last 2 days weren't too hard on you. No, not at all. I was just very busy. A bunch of the Ashen groceries got knocked over and I spent a lot of time rescuing and leading a group of therapy sessions with the local wildlife. And of course I had to check in on all the nearby settlements too, see if they need help with any damage after all of that. Did Uncle Dragon make it? Yes, the werewolf settlement took a bit of a hit, but everyone made it out okay. Mr. Dragon was making emergency soup when I arrived. I think he's a stress cooker. It's very nice of you to check in with everyone. I had to make sure everyone was okay. I used up a lot of my healing salves, but that's what they're here for. I'm not happy I had to use them, but I'm glad I was prepared. May I, request something? Go ahead. Do you maybe have a drink in your repertoire that could assist someone in a situation like mine? Your drinks are powerful. I'd like something that would make me tougher, but also replenishing my social energy. I think I'm all done with helping out now, but a drink like that would be a real game changer in case something like this happens again. I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. But don't worry, I already got an idea. A new recipe? Oh, we're getting so many new recipes. But even without such a drink, I'm sure people were very thankful for your presence. Well, they weren't mad about it, at least. Though, I sort of feel like people aren't really as concerned as I thought they'd be. When I saw the stars fall, I thought for sure the world was going to end. Yes, I recall. You're right that it wouldn't, of course. But I thought that people would be a little more freaked out by the lack of a night sky. But everyone just seems to be okay with it. I asked one of my sisters about it and she said, who cares? Some wide-eyed adventurer will surely put them back at some point. Let's worry about replanting these tomatoes. I don't even know if you could put them back. You can never put back what's lost. But you can always replace it with something new. I'm not sure that you can replace the stars, or if you should approach loss that way. It's all a matter of perspective. I wouldn't mind a bunch of trees up in a night sky. What? What if the tree's gonna fall down? They just gonna no. Right, but it still would be much nicer if some things would just stay the same. They never do. Oh, Fable, it's okay. I'm just happy everyone is okay. Did you check on Caelynx yet? She should be hacking my terrace to pieces outside. I did, outside, on your definitely not hacked up terrace. Just out of curiosity, do you own any wood glue? Didn't I just tell them not to wreck my stuff? Anyways, it was nice to see that she's okay too. I was a little worried she would just leave and never talk to me again. So it was nice watching her train Melly with so much enthusiasm and to catch up a bit. That too. She tried to rope me into the great sword training. Did you accept? I'm not really a sword kind of elf, but it was fun to watch her teach Melly. She's very sweet. Indeed. And I was just relieved to see Caelynx doing alright. And she was relieved about Mr. Dragon. And about you, I'm sure. Maybe? To celebrate our well-being despite the absurdity of this world, how about a drink? I would love a drink. Can I have something agile and swift? I still have to make my way back home later, and I could use some speed for that. I'm sure I'll find just the right thing. Just the right thing. It should be this one. Something agile and sweet. So 1, 2, 3. One of that, one of theirs. Let's go. Swiftly and quickly, your favorite drink. Thank you. Your drinks are still the highlight of my day. She makes the best drinks, right? They're okay. Really? Do you actually think that? Or is this a thing where you just don't want to be nice? People seem to do that a lot for some reason. I taste good. As good as things can taste when you're, me. Well said, thank you. By the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Fable. I'm an elf, and a ranger, and I come here a lot. They are also incredibly courageous and capable hero. That's not true. Not yeah. I'm working on it. Being a hero, I mean. Why? Because I dream of adventure and all the wonderful, exciting things it can bring. And I want to help people. Why? Why not? I'm Malachite. Oh, you're Mal. I mean, Malachite, obviously. Molly just talked about a Mal. She said they, or I guess you, are very cool and her new friend. She sounded very happy about her. We're not friends. She just won't leave me alone. Oh, okay. Then, why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean. She keeps following me. And you take her along? Not by choice. I don't know you well enough to judge the truth behind all this. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired today. Oh my god, it's the heat. I'll tell you, the heat just makes me all sleepy. But I think you should be honest with her and with yourself. Honesty goes a long way. I also believe that thing in Zolford can be fixed with honesty as well. You mean the missing familiar? I heard several familiars are missing actually. And I believe with so many mages and familiars present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're just scared to face possible consequences for their honesty. Sounds like Zoford is going through an eventful time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye or two out for future developments. Zoford is very far from here, is it? Not too far. It's in eastern Fisua, and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town the Republic has to offer. I can only recommend its many summer festivals, very pretty fireworks. Why? Does it sound like something up your alley? No. Not mine, but, Melina is seeking her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. She needs to practice her skills outside of risk-free theory. Good idea. I see if I can still reserve it for her. Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Mali just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for quests? No. I was a similar age when I ventured on my first quest. The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures? Yes. Oh. That's sad. No, that's cool. Yeah, it's questionable. No, I think that's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such danger that early. Why not? It's always there. Might as well confront them with it when they're young so they can accept its existence in their lives. That's an insane thing to say. Just because the world can be horrible doesn't mean we should confront children with that fact as early as we can. It's already bad enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why should they just accept it if we can make the world a better place for them instead? I mean, when you were on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred not to be alone? It builds character. A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situations? Sure did a lot of good for you there. Weren't your parents worried to death about you? I don't think Malachite had parents. You got enough rumors to make a quest yet, Innkeeper? Not yet. Give me another day. People are so busy talking about or ignoring all that star debris. They're losing sight of important things. Like feeding me new information. Is that very nutritious for you? No, but it's fun. On that card, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Unfortunately, the horrors of this world do not stop chasing me nor anyone else. I shall take my leave. Good luck. See you around with less horrors, I hope. Oh my god. Now I'm worried. About Malachite or Melly? Both. Are you really going to stand here on that quest? If she wants to go, but I don't think you have to worry about it that much. Zoford is a beautiful city with a very low crime rate. I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she'll be going alone. I hope not. There's little worse than being alone when you're scared. Very true. Are you scared of anything? Bad Yelp review. Oh my god. Yes, I'm scared of the bad Yelp reviews. I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drinks in all of Asteria. I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay. You got 5 stars in the back. I would ask what you're afraid of, but the answer will be everything. Is it? Yes. But I'm working on not letting my fear stop me. I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when scared. Rather than not at all, maybe that is still a terrifying thought. How do you handle situations you're afraid of? I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the thing that scared me, but with the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulders. You realize that even things aren't perfectly comfortable. They are still worth experiencing. That sounds lovely. I've never seen friends of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime. Perhaps. One of my friends is sitting here right now. Where? Wait, are they invisible? Oh, you mean me. That makes me really happy. Also, it makes me feel pretty bad about having to go back home. Don't worry, go home, fix so many things that worry you, as long as you come back. Always. I'll see you tomorrow, Innkeeper. See you tomorrow, my friend. Da, 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 da. Ooh. New Horizons. Oh, they're new. Good mythical morning. It's well past noon. Why do they look so smug? Look at its face. It's still morning somewhere. Plus, the wizard doesn't care about things like time. Time's not only relative, but also flexible. Like a gummy worm. One time, I've actually tried breaking through the space-time continuum using a loophole through the primordial vortex. And, did it work? No, but almost. I would have needed a drip of primordial seed to enhance the curvature, and I should have done it. But no access to the primordial sea. Bummer. I heard that's not very easy to get. Theoretically, theopractically? Practically, in theory, duh. Oh, I understood your word pun, but it's not a word. You do? Of course I do. Ha, interesting and suspicious. Are you perhaps also a person of magic? Well, I do make magical drinks. Enchanted mixology, that indeed is a niche. Say, Innkeeper, did something you make ever explode? No? For legal reasons, I say no? Or maybe occasionally? Heck yeah! Welcome to the club. I think I blow something up at least once or twice a week. I'm Hex, by the way. Nice to meet you, Hex. Nice to meet you too? Just Innkeeper for now. Alrighty, well done, Innkeeper. How about a super wheezy, breezy drink for me? Any flavors you might fancy? Maybe something that would make me focus more and perhaps help me to better understand the primordial vortex? Gotcha. Something to make you smart. One of the new drinks? No. I can give you... yeah, you're gonna get this one. Do I need to put anything in there? Maybe not. 1, 2. I've done a lot of brains. Hex is gonna become so absolutely smart. I should boost your focus like nothing else. Amazing! I can already feel the ideas cooking up. I think I figured out a way to get that primordial seawater to, never mind. The explanation would be too complex to grasp. So, what complex reason brings you to my tavern, Hux? Getting away from the other smartest person in Asteria? And who would that be? Does it matter? You tell me. My sister. She's studying and driving me crazy with all her fears. They are so reasonable, you know? No chaos, but there has to be a bit of chaos in everything, doesn't there? I wonder how she gets through life with so much structure. Sir? I think you're missing parts of your body? Structure is the key to everything, young lad. Without structure, there is no chaos, and thus, there be no entropy. I find entropy to be quite essential in this world. And you are... Oh, how rude of me. Top of the It's not supposed to be Jack, is it? No. Yes? Maybe? And to you, innkeeper, is it? Correct. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I suppose you can call me Scully. My actual living name would be too ancient to be spoken out loud. I'm an archivist. At least I used to be. Now I'm dead. Somewhat, not completely, obviously. Under mysterious circumstances, I happen to be still conscious. So, you're undead? Precisely. How? Well, I passed on, and then one day I rose from my grave. It was like a long sleep, completely knackered for thousands of years. At least, I believe it's been thousands of years. What year is it? 1755? You lost your mustache, sir. Yeah. Put it back on. It's okay. Nobody saw it. Chat. Psst. We ignoring that. So, how did you come back to life? I'm not too sure myself. I woke up and walked on like nothing had happened. Though, thought to myself, might as well explore the world anew. Those who'd risen with me didn't seem to be inhabited by an independent consciousness. And the last didn't care. Those who'd risen with you? They are more like you out there? Of course, undead really rise alone. They mostly serve a master. Right. However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way. Going south, I passed through Zulford and found a small little tavern. A bit like this one, more nautical in style. They had a lot of fish. I've never been a fan of seafood. Though, I got to listen to a lot of the town's gossip. Too early! Ursula, it's not been an hour yet. Care to fill me in on that Zulford gossip? Well, apparently, a well-known noble married a commoner and decided to run off with her, leaving the family without an heir. But there's more. Fishermen fear that Zulford has been cursed by a sea witch. They say the docks are being haunted by lonely animals that stare blankly at the waves and the moon all night. And during the day, they disappear like ghosts. Bit of a weird curse. Fitting for any sea witch or wild sailor's tale. Innkeeper, say, do you have a drink for this undead It's... If you're just gonna like drop it onto the floor... A drink and a mop? Just a drink. I won't be needing a mop. If you say so, what would you like? Something that will loosen up this non-existent tongue. Something full of charm and appeal. Coming right up. You need a drink? Yeah, Ursula, you gotta stop. You have to come back when I start Sonic. It's going to be after this one, okay? This is the next day, and after that, we're switching. Okay, wait, sorry. I need, oh, exactly that. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to... Okay, wait. Yeah, I can put in some... No, I can't pull in some chilies. Plus, plus... Yes. I can put in this. And then we have this. 1, 2. And then this. 1, 2. I think.